Welcome everybody to yet another time here on this wonderful game of Mortal Kombat 1. And by wonderful game, I mean the most rage-inducing thing you'll ever play in your life. Of course, I'm exaggerating. There is much worse out there in terms of rage, right? I can think of a few. In terms of what I've played, though, Chaos Insurgency Sandstorm, the ending to Doki Doki Literature Club, and what else? Oh, and Chivalry 2. Oh, whew, Jesus. If you want to break your controller, that's the game to play. For other people, they'd say like For Honor or Cuphead or Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. I say Chivalry 2. That's probably the most rage-inducing game I've ever played. Chaos Insurgency Sandstorm was so bad that it became funny after a while because you literally get shot in the toe and then your character would just tip over like a faulty teacup. So, like, you kind of got over it. And then, just uninstalled the game. But, anyways, I'm simply rambling because we're on stream here. Alright, so technically I can do whatever I want. Unlike in a normal video where I'm standing here, and I don't follow a script, right? I don't really make scripts for videos unless they're, like me reviewing something. Actually, I didn't even do that for To Love Rue's reviews, so actually I don't even really do it for that. But, yeah. But with stream, I don't, what am I going to script? It's a live stream, right? So I can just do what I want. Yeah, so we're going to be playing some more Mortal Kombat 1 because my most recent video is me playing that. And, I mean, it's an alright video, but there's a lot I don't do in the video. And then most of the video is just me getting my cheeks beat and then the game lagging. So hopefully that's not what it turns into this time. However, on the plus side, I think I'm a little bit better. I wouldn't really, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm much better. Alright, yeah. Unlocked a few things. Basically, what it's been down to is, since, the 2 days ago that I played this game, actually, I played it earlier, but the last time I recorded this video, the difference being that I've gone through a couple of the classic towers. I got Homelander's ending. I got Peacemaker's ending. And now, now I'm doing, well, I was going to do Omni-Man's ending, and then I was going to do someone else's ending. I don't remember who it was, but that's gone now because fighting Shang Tsung is the most rage-inducing thing I've ever had to do in Mortal Kombat. Okay, like, fighting Shang Tsung in this game is so much worse than fighting Shinnok or Kronika because Shinnok, he's annoying and he spams a lot, but like you've got a few chances to beat him. And also in Mortal Kombat X, you do a lot more damage. And then in Mortal Kombat 11, Kronika can be annoying, but she doesn't block most of the time. And the way to beat her is pretty simple, right? There's a pretty standard pattern that you go with, which is pretty much light attacks. And then the third thing is that Kronika doesn't even attack you most of the time, right? When she does attack you, it's terrible, but she doesn't the majority of the time, so it's not even that bad, right? In this game, Shang Tsung is the ultimate spam character, and he hits you with attack after attack after attack. He blocks everything. He don't stop attacking you. Reacting to his attacks is almost impossible because he's just pretty much hitting you like a Smash Bros character from the distance. And then what else? And don't even get me started on freaking this scumbag Quan Chi. Okay, every time you go to fight, this man's here. He's probably one of the most overpowered characters in this game, if I had to say and pick one of them, right? But, yeah. So that's pretty much been my time playing this since the video. I'm having some problems pulling the chat up on my screen here, so I'm going to see if I can do this a different way. But, yeah, I'm not really sure what we're going to do. We're pretty much just going to, as the title suggests, try to get better at this game. And then, yeah, so we're pretty much going to play some local matches, and then we may play a bit online, and then we're going to do some towers. So that's what we're going to do. Let me, I need to get the chat pulled up here. I'm pretty sure almost nobody's in the chat right now, but I'm not sure because I can't see it. So, I mean, like, I can go and I can look at it like this. Okay. Is it possible if I can, like, one sec. No. For whatever reason, you can't really window things all that well. Alright. I mean, I know there's nobody speaking in chat right now, but I would like to get that looked at. Let me see. Let me also test my audio. I have a paranoia of having bad audio because this one time I went to stream. I mean, I know there's nobody speaking. Okay. Audio's good. Alright. Is there a way I can look at the chat? No. I mean, I can see how many viewers I have, so that's a little bit better, but I can't see the chat. So, it'll be fine. I like how Corey Kenshin posts literally right around the time that I start streaming this, so that's great. Or at least I'm getting it recommended right around the time now, which means other people are. So, I'm a little bit outclassed. I'll admit that. Definitely outclassed, but it'll be alright. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna keep trying, but I'm not sure I can really do much about that. It's not letting me get my my chat pulled up really on screen here. It's like it's kind of hard to do this. Alright, well, I mean, nobody's talking in the chat, so I guess I might as well just get started. My internet is failing me, so, yeah, my phone is not working, so I can't pull it up on separate thing. No, I do not have two monitors. I am not made of money. I remember somebody asked me, they were like, don't you have two monitors? I'm like, why would I have two monitors? Or, not why, but how, more like. What was I gonna do again? Right. Alright. One last thing, and then we'll get started here. Here we go. Okay. Well, that's gonna have to do. I guess I'll just watch the viewer count and then check the chat every once in a while. Alright, well, let's get started. I guess let's start by practice. I'm not really sure who I want to start with practicing. I mean, I kind of want to get better with Homelander. Let's have a feel-good match first. Let's play Johnny Cage. Alright, I want to play a match to get my ego up a little bit, get my confidence up. Before I get my cheeks beat, so that way I don't get demoralized and refuse to continue. Alright, and then let's fight, Smoke. There we go. I kind of miss Smoke when he was a part of, you know, Triborg. Those were some good times. Alright, well, let's get, Scorpion. I really hope we don't do this lag crap for the rest of the stream. Right, I recorded this video, jeez. When I recorded that video of this game, Dude, the lag was horrible. Okay, I don't know what was going on or what broke, but when I record this game, I mean, it must slow down its performance, because when I play this by myself, it works totally fine. Like, the shaders and the menu are a little bit weird, but that's it. But when I record this game, it gets bad. Alright, let's do the Chaosium, or let's do Night Market.
Night Market.
Why cast me in your movie?
Why is every environment in this game green? Green or pink or some abnormal color. Alright. Let me check out my moves. Alright. Yup, and the lag's already horrifying. Jesus Christ. Okay, it's definitely me recording this game is when it does it. Alright, there we go. Yeah, this game does not run well on stream. Okay, holy Jesus. Okay, I'm already... Bro, I cannot function with this lag. Alright, there we go. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. The AI do not give you a chance to breathe, ever. Like, they're on medium difficulty. If this were any other Mortal Kombat game, they give you a couple seconds to think before you do something. In this game, they just go. Oh, and don't even get me started on them never missing their moves. Alright, come on. Bro, I can't function with this lag. Okay, why is it uppercutting? I'm pressing J, not I. Okay.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, there we go. Lag's dissipating a little bit. Come on. There we go. Really? Just teleport? Alright, we're just teleporting now, I see. This is not medium difficulty behavior. Alright. Are you for real right now? Can somebody tell me why Johnny is standing still? And can somebody tell me why this is so horribly laggy? Holy Jesus. Mother of Christ. I can't see what's going on. Jesus. It's like sometimes it's perfectly fine and the other times it's just horrible. Alright. So maybe this is one of those games that I may not be able to record so well. Because, like, dude, Helldivers 2 runs perfectly fine on recording. So this game with, like, twice as worse graphics, there's no way it's running this poorly. And yes, Helldivers 2 has better graphics than Mortal Kombat 1. It's not even close. Okay, I got my star thing, but I don't know how to use that. Okay. Alright, well, I broke his balls. That's nice. Alright, let's see. ADSI. For real?
Bring it.
Okay, so sometimes the lag, it's when there's fast animation is when the lag is bad. Okay, but then when things are going slowly and smoothly, it's alright. Maybe I can, is it possible to lower my FPS majorly? Maybe that'd help. Alright. Graphics. I've got VSync on, which I don't know if that's helping me or making it worse. Alright, 30. I don't know what the upscaling does is the thing. I mean, let's try that, I guess. Alright, temporal. Maybe that'll help. Alright. My question is, what is it about modern video games that come with things broken? Like, you spend millions of dollars on a game. You spent, in fact, like triple what they would used to spend on video games, and you spent it on a game, and you're having problems with shading. Like, it's the same thing with Halo Infinite. Dude, when I first started playing Halo Infinite, I was beyond disappointed for many reasons. One of which was literally the moment I loaded into the main menu, there was a lighting glitch, and it was very obvious. And I thought it was funny. I'm like, you spent $60 million on a video game, on making a video game. They were making it for like 6 years. They spent all that time, all that effort, all that money, and they had a lighting glitch on the main menu. A thing mobile games often don't have problems with. Like, what are we doing? If you say, oh, they have to render more, okay, what about every game from the past? What about GTA 5? You seeing random lighting glitches on their menu? No. GTA 5 has to run so much more. GTA 4 doesn't have that problem, right? Worse graphics, I guess. Halo Infinite's got worse graphics than Reach and Halo 4. And I would say Halo 5 as well. It's got worse graphics than 3 of the previous Halo games. I'd argue it has worse than Halo 3. Because Halo 3 is pleasant to look at. Halo Infinite looks like a cartoon, right? I mean, I know I'm kind of ranting, but... Alright, we'll practice this Homeland... Wait, what? Oh, I already selected Rain. Actually, I'll continue. I'm fine with beating Homelander. Let's do Sector. Actually, yeah, it's fine. And Farah. Alright. Ying Fortress.
Ying Fortress.
I am not like the rest of you. Thank Argus for that.
Alright. We know, Homelander, you're definitely, absolutely not similar to any other person. In the sense that, you have horrifying, orbital? I'm tired, man. Horrible mental issues. Okay. I can't tell. Is my performance better or worse? It feels better. It feels so much better. But I can't tell. I mean, I guess they got those settings for a reason, right? If it was just all bad, then they wouldn't have that. Okay. I mean, it feels slower, but, like, I kind of like it. It actually allows me to think for a minute without getting ragged. Okay, and I'm getting raped in a corner. Alright. Now, you may notice the AI loves using the fatal blows. That's because they don't like fighting you normally. They like to, you know, pull whatever cheap crap they can out. Sector, defend me. Bro, come on. There we go. First round won.
Round 2.
That's right.
Fight.
Okay, well, he ain't got his fatal blow, too. He's got to win 2 rounds with no fatal blow, and I've got mine. And I got the fighting advantage. Homelander doesn't know how to fight. Oh, ow. You know how to spam laser vision, though. Which ain't gonna save you. There we go. Water attack, which is all of my attacks, but, you know, besides, like, kicking him. Oh! Alright, there we go. There we go! Fatality, baby! What is he doing? Oh! There we go! Dang! Oh, God! Well, it's not like YouTube's demonetizing me. I'm already not monetized, so, you know. Hey, you clicked on a Mortal Kombat video, that's what you get. Not that anybody's watching currently, but, you know, well, as of, you know, the present. Alright, well, that ran so much better. Okay, I'm looking forward to this now that my you know, frame rate doesn't feel like I'm running with a cardboard box connected to a mound of dirt. Okay, let's play Baraka. I haven't done him yet. He's basically the same in every single Mortal Kombat game, so... And then we'll verse Reptile, even though I hate fighting Reptile. Alright, let's do Tremor, and we'll give him Chameleon. There we go. Alright, and then let's do Havoc Citadel.
Havoc Citadel.
Have they allowed you back into Sundo?
Tarkatans are still barred entry.
Tarkatan racism. We understand. Not like he's the one being... I mean, like, you know, toward them. Alright. What you doing, Reptile? Okay, we got Bleeding Blade, Baraka Barrage. Come on. That's Obama's favorite move, Barack Obama's. The Barack Barrage. Okay, Chop Chop. Alright. Some really original names here. Alright, there we go. Oh, okay, things are running a little slow. I'm just waiting to see the frame rate horrifyingly reduce very abruptly. Okay. Alright. There you go, Reptile going invisible won't save you. Come on, we got this. Come on. You know what they say, you're your own cheerleader. Okay, alright. There we go. Woo-hoo-hoo! Alright. Get him. Bro, we're using that already? Jesus. There we go, blocked it. First round, easy. Well, actually it was, and I lost half my health, but you know. I mean, it felt that way, but... Oh, okay, we're gonna spam now, alright. There we go. Woohoo! There you go, Baraka! Get in there! I actually like Baraka. He's not really... Like, he seems like a brute, but he's actually quite the wise warrior himself. He's also in basically every Mortal Kombat game. I think he is in every Mortal Kombat game, actually. There we go. Ooh, and we're getting the fatality in here. There we go, Reptile. Oh, and the blood's green. Yep. Everything is allowed. What is it with Mortal Kombat and splitting people in half? It's a very specific way to die, you know? Alright, yeah, man, let's keep doing some practice matches. Okay, I don't know if, you know, I call these practice, but, yeah. Alright. Let's do... I'll do Raiden. There we go. And then I'm gonna fight... Kung Lao, yeah. Let's do, Let's do Chameleon. And then... Serena. There we go. Alright. Just a moment. Oh, hang on one sec. Let me check the chat. Oh, there we go. What's up, WX analyst Caden Barker? It's good to see you. This is like, what, your 6th stream you've been to? Sorry, I'm having problems with the chat. So, like, I can't have it on my screen like I usually do. So, that explains why I was a little bit late to reply to that. There you go. I'm gonna try my thing again. Yeah, my internet's having problems, so... Yeah. I can see how many people are in the stream, but I cannot see how many people are talking in the stream. Alright, let me check it. Alright. Good to see. Thanks for leaving a like as well. I'm trying to... Hang on. Oh, there we go. See how it is? Something like that? You know it, Caden. Alright. Let me put that there. Alright. Oh, we're doing the Great Hall. Let's do this.
Great Hall.
It is not too late to be in Johnny's movie.
We have other priorities, Kung Lao.
It's weird seeing Raiden as, like, this young kid, because obviously Liu Kang is god over this timeline. So then, it's cool because Raiden is usually, you know, the wise Lord of Lightning, and Liu Kang's the student, but this time it's the other way around. It's kind of sad, though, because it's so different, you know? I mean, there's always the original timeline, but still. Oh, jeez. Not this again. Okay, I was ready to get screwed in the corner like I always do. Jesus. There we go. Block that. Woohoo! Alright, get him in there. Oh, dodge that. Oh, we're already using that. Dodged it. Oh, I ran right into his kick. Not this time. There we go. Alright, got him. Took a lot of kicking, but, you know.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright. Pushing it out. Ow. God. There we go. Hit him with the lightning. There we go. That was a nice combo right there. Ow. Okay. Ow. Alright. I should have kept blocking there. Alright. Shocking him. Hang on. I'm trying to do my my one move. How do I... Not that. Where I propel myself forward. Okay, well that helped too, but... You know, I was thinking about doing a stream of Halo stuff on Gmod, but I decided against it. Storm's Arrival. Let's see this. Can I... There we go. Pulled it off. I'm sorry, Kung Lao. It wasn't meant to be this way. There we go. Shit, it's just a bad dream. That's okay. All right. Is Chameleon supposed to be like the Jade of this universe, of this timeline? Because I've never seen Chameleon in any other Mortal Kombat thing, and she's got Jade's staff, so I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, there's no Kotal Khan either, so I know it's a little bit early in this timeline relative to the other Mortal Kombat games, but still. All right. Let's see. Let's start playing our main guys. Go with Omni-Man. And then I want to beat the crap out of Quan Chi, but I'll decide against it here. Let's do also, I'm not sure, is this Kuai Liang or is this Bihan? Because Noob Saibot's right here. This is technically Bihan. But obviously this one sounds different from the original, you know, Sub-Zero, the original Kuai Liang, I mean. So I don't know if this is actually him or if this is his brother. But yeah, and once again, it is early in the timeline. So like Sub-Zero and Scorpion are still enemies and such, or at least I think so. Okay, well, let's go against Geras. There we go. Let's do Darius, and then Frost. There we go. All right. Let's go with Living Forest. I like that.
Living Forest.
If I control time, I'll make a better world.
Your hubris is as unbound as your strength.
Let me just check my moves real quick. Okay, once I give... Oh, there we go. Alright, we're good. for context to everyone in chat, if you don't know, Omni-Man's from the Invincible universe. The Invincible show is on Amazon Prime if you want to check it out. Really good show. And then I'll explain the other guest characters. Those that may need an introduction, I mean. So, Omni-Man is he's a Viltrumite, so he's essentially like, imagine Superman, except from a warrior culture. He has no laser vision, no frost breath, but he doesn't need it because he can wipe out an entire planet by himself, before literally like an hour even passes on Earth. So...
Think.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright. Come on. Really? I was... Okay, I'm not really sure I'm supposed to stop that. I was blocking and all, so... Alright. Mega Clap. Hit him with it. Come on. I must be pressing the wrong button. There we go. Alright. Uppercut. Hit him with it. Ow. Okay, I thought I deflected it, but no, he was just slowing down time. Ow. Alright, uppercut again. There we go. I'm not gonna do his fatality because Omni-Man's just like 10 times more brutal than everyone else's. Mostly because him and Homelander love to kill innocent civilians whenever they kill somebody in their fatality. So, speaking of Homelander, for context, for anyone who doesn't know who Homelander is in chat, he is the evil Superman version from The Boys, or Superman equivalent. He's nowhere near as powerful as Superman, but he grew up in a lab. He has all of Superman's abilities. He represents the United States, and he's narcissistic and very evil. So that's pretty much your breakdown of him. All right. And then, also, he loves attention. But I feel like if you know what narcissistic means, then I don't really have to explain that. Alright, and then, I might as well, because I'm here. Peacemaker's from the DC universe. So, he's an anti-hero. He's in the Suicide Squad, and then he's also in his own show, the Peacemaker show, on HBO Max. And then, lastly, Ghostface here is obviously from the Scream series, or franchise. And then the T-1000's from T2 and Terminator Genesis as well. And then there's Conan the Barbarian. Alright, now that I've gone through the rundown, let's fight Ermac. Let's do Sonya. And then Goro. There we go. Let's do the Hourglass.
The Hourglass. We are many. You are one.
And more than enough to bury you.
Alright. Well, let's get rocking.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. Oh, I was trying to do my rush move, but there we go. Alright. Ow. It's funny because the character of Homelander does not know how to fight at all. Because he's used to being stronger than everybody by a mile. So he doesn't need to know how to fight. And most of the time he just spams his laser vision. But in Mortal Kombat, obviously everybody knows how to fight. Including the guest characters, so... with the exception of, like, Ghostface, arguably, but... Alright, Fatal Blow. Or not. Or you can just hit me in the middle of my freaking move.
Round 2.
Seriously, the AI moves way too fast. Like, he's over here... Most of the time, I cannot react to what they're doing. Alright. It's alright, we got this. Come on. Like, I'm trying to grab him, and I'm getting beat senselessly by 20 moves. Alright, there you go. Got this, Sonya. For real? Oh, and then when he does his move, it don't let me block. I'm just forced to stand there. I'm pressing O. Or not pressing, I'm holding it. And then his move does literally my entire health bar if you look up at the top left. Like, what is happening? It's not letting me do my... It let me do it when he was already out of range. What? Dude, he's out of range, and then it lets me do it. I'm spamming the button, too. Alright, we gotta do this again. That's great.
Round 1. Fight!
Why is it not moving my character, dude? Like, do I have to slam my keyboard to get it to work? There we go. And then he blocks everything when I actually get to do the move. There, okay. Here's what you're gonna do. You're going to punch him in the face, and then you're gonna blow his eardrums out. That's what we're gonna do. There we go. And then I miss the uppercut on a target that's literally 2 inches in front of me. How's he blocking everything? He blocked that too! Bro, just kill me, Jesus. Like, every time you punch them, it's like doing a Lego piece of damage. I'm beating his skull in, it's not doing nothing. I know that was a double negative. Not doing nothing refers to the fact that it is doing something.
Fight!
Oh my god. Bro. He's gonna block it all. I'm waiting for it. How are you... Dude! Yup, blocked it. I can't even get him moving. It's not... It will not let me. Why was that what he did? Okay. Bro, we're done. This sucks. I cannot move. He's just beating me senselessly. Alright. Yep, and the title's starting to kick in right about freaking now. Alright, let's do Sub-Zero next. Alright. Let's do double of each.
Scorpion.
Double the power.
Treasure chamber.
I won't hold back, brother. Do your worst.
Wait, what? Just... Did you say brother? Are they brothers in this timeline? Okay, Ice Clone. Dude, I gotta say, Liu Kang, you're a great guy and a wonderful fighter, but oh my god, you cannot write a timeline like Chronica could. Bro, I can't block, dude. Like, no move he does is blockable. There we go. Okay. Blocked it. Can I slide? There we go. Alright. It's kind of funny because my best character on Injustice 2 is Sub-Zero. And then here, I don't know what I'm doing. It's because of all my... Bro. Okay. It's because I'm playing on PC here. Normally when I play every other Mortal Kombat game, I'm on Xbox. So I do much better. Now, on a lot of games, I do better on PC. But he's gonna do it again? Okay. But on this game, I do not do better because there's 40 freaking buttons I have to press to do anything. Unlike on Xbox where you have 4 buttons and then just versions of those moves with the joystick. Here I gotta, like, navigate my keyboard in order to do things. Come on now. What? Bro, he's just stabbing me. I can't move. There. Sit your cheeks down. Oh, okay. Bro. I'm over here. I'm here. I'm where you want me. Stop there. There. Get pinned to the ground, buddy. Alright, blocked it. There we go. That good combo in there? Alright, we're good. Hairline fracture? I thought I read that wrong. Apparently not. There we go. Did it. At least the fatalities are easier to do in this game. Well, it's probably just because I'm on PC, like I said. Dang. That was... wow. Okay. That was a Mortal Kombat death, alright. Alright, well. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Alright, well, let's go back to guest characters. Now that we're over the previous defeat. Plays Ghostface next. Versus Homelander.
Sector. Tremor.
Alright. Sundo.
A Superman goes fascist. Now that's a scary movie.
Too bad you won't live to see it.
I'm afraid I will. As much as people hate Homelander, and they make him lose in every single pole fight that he ever participates in, involuntarily, let's be honest. He would kill probably a quarter of the characters in this game. It's just... like, you can hate Homelander all you want, right? Everyone who's watched The Boys hates him. But it is a matter of fact that he would kill most... okay, not most, but a bunch of the people in this game. Easily. He is still extremely powerful. That's why he's the main villain of The Boys. Of course, he's fighting normal humans and then weaker superheroes. Well, superheroes, quote-unquote, but still. Okay. I thought I didn't block it, and I was really about to get mad, but we're good.
I'll gut you.
Round 2.
Alright. Good thing he displayed his cheesiest line for that. Alright. Remember, there's always multiple, except for in Scream 3. Alright. Really? I like how Tremor's just like doing moves in the background. He's not hitting anything. He's not even trying to hit anything. Why is it not grabbing him? I don't understand. Grab him, please. Or not. Or we can get laser visioned and then beat into a pulp by Tremor and Homelander. Bro, he did over half my health with that. Did you see that? I used it on accident. Okay, there we go. There you go, Sector. Get in there. I don't care what anybody says. Keep Sector as a freaking cyborg. Do not make it a random character. I don't know why they... heck, they didn't even gender... well, okay, Sector, I guess, was a man before becoming a robot. But I don't know why they gender swapped Sector. Okay, SASK. Dang it. Okay.
Ghostface wins.
The horror characters in Mortal Kombat always have the best fatalities. Usually because they're obviously references to the franchise or movie in which it came from.
Leave me alone.
Like, Ghostface is just a walking combination of references in this game. Also, that thing that I did in the settings, oh my god, that made things so much better. The game actually runs decently now. So, I don't regret playing this and recording it anymore. Alright, let's do one more local match. Let's do Tanya. There you go. Striker versus Jax. Alright, let's see. Pyramid. Let's do that. Or not. Okay. Let's do Night Market. Let's do that.
After this, we could go back to my place.
How is it that you are worse than Cage?
Well, that's good old Peacemaker. Alright, Sonic Boom. Alright.
Suck on that!
Round one, fight.
Human Torpedo. Come on. I'm trying to do it. There we go. Alright. That was pretty good. For anybody in chat who wants me to actually use guns on characters that are using melee weapons, here you go. Here's Peacemaker. Alright. The only character... What? Really? Okay, the lag was bad there. I didn't even get a chance to react. That's fine. I'm still at most of my health, despite the fact that this is going to deplete basically everything. Alright, there we go. So she wasted it.
This is my jam.
Round two, fight.
Come on. Alright. Shoot her kneecaps. There we go. Grab her. Woohoo! Shield of Peace. For context, anybody who doesn't know, his helmet is the thing doing all the abilities. Now, normally, in the actual DC universe, he has multiple helmets that he wears separately, but in this, he has one that does everything. Alright, there you go.
Peacemaker wins.
Okay. Well, I'd say we're about done with the practice matches. So now that we're done, you know, having mostly fun, let's go get destroyed doing something else. Let the rage really start to kick in. Okay. Towers of Time or Classic? I mean... I haven't gotten Omni-Man's ending yet. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's do Classic Towers as Omni-Man. Alright. Maybe we should let's do a shorter one.
Omni-Man.
Alright. And then let's do this with Goro? Yeah. Alright. We got Shang Tsung and Quan Chi at the top of the freaking bracket. Worst boss in Mortal Kombat to fight. I haven't played any of the games before Mortal Kombat X, but I have at least played 2 of the games prior, so.
I can hold my breath for weeks.
Alright. Well, let's do this. And turn you into pink mist. Alright, or not. Okay, or you're gonna immediately start destroying me, and then I'm not gonna know what to do. Alright. There we go. Wanted to combo him there, but didn't work. Go ahead, get closer. There you go. There we go. Think, Mark. Alright. Ow. Okay. What the? Not sure what that was all about, but alright. Bro, really? For real? Bro, how is water doing this much damage to a Viltrumite? For real? I'm blocking, really? So how are you supposed to avoid that? You just take it? Bro, I'm literally blocking. You see me blocking. What am I supposed to do to his moves? Like, I can't dodge that. He's controlling the weather. Alright. Come on. I just tried to do one of Homelander's moves, forgetting I was playing Omni-Man. Ow. There we go. Alright. Unfortunately, I would rather not do one of his fatalities, because they're very bloody. Alright. I mean, there we go. Just ranked up. Got some more stuff.
Frost.
Alright. Let me see who's talking in chat. I'm not really sure.
The realms do not need another conqueror.
You'll feel differently once I take over.
Alright.
Round one. Fight.
Alright, Asher. There you go. Hit her with the double hit there. Oh, didn't. Okay, didn't process that she was jumping in the air until she was already punching me in the face. Ow. What? Alright. Yep, just stand there and let me crush your skull. Let me do it a third time. Alright.
Think.
Round two. Fight.
I wonder how much they had to pay J.K. Simmons to play Omni-Man in this game. Or to voice Omni-Man, I mean. It's like, because they got, what, they got Robert L. Jackson for Ghostface. They got, I'm almost positive they got John Cena for Peacemaker. And then they got J.K. Simmons for Omni-Man. And then they did not get Anthony Starr for Homelander. Instead, they got a guy that does a pretty good impression of it. It's kind of like in Oh Sir, they have a guy, dang. Okay, I just punched Asher's head off. They have a guy that plays, whatchamacallit. He voices a very good imitation of Morgan Freeman in Oh Sir for the guy for the character that's just named God, right? And is meant to look like Morgan Freeman, obviously.
I am bound to General Shao by blood.
Duty, honor, I almost respect you.
Almost is the key word. As in, I'm, gonna pop you like a balloon or like a zit and then throw you against the wall, and that's gonna be the end of it, right?
Round one. Fight.
Or at least that's realistically how this fight would go. Instead, I'm gonna have to beat on you for 20 minutes to get enough damage to finally kill you. Like, let's be real. The only character in this entire game that could kill Omni-Man is Liu Kang, and then Shang Tsung has like a 10% chance. Everyone else, literally 0% chance at victory. I mean, there is actually no shot that they could even do anything to Omni-Man. Or really most Viltrumites for that matter. Like, Season 1 Invincible could probably beat most of the characters in this game.
Think.
Like how Goro's just...
Fight.
He's just farming points in the background. What was that? Okay, he was just... It took him a lot longer standing still, doing nothing. There we go. Alright, dodge that. Or block that, I meant. Come on, grab him. There we go. But, like, I just threw what presumably looks like a meteorite or at least a giant boulder on his spine, and it did a Lego piece worth of damage to him. Meanwhile, when he kicks me in the face, it does all my health. Like, explain that to me.
The realms are mine.
Alright, next up's Peacemaker. Then the mirror match, and then finally Shang Tsung's annoying rear. Alright, not seeing anything in chat that's new.
Back off, King. I pack kryptonite bullets.
Whatever kryptonite is, it doesn't scare me.
Obviously the joke being that he thinks he's like Superman. You know, Kryptonian. Which he's obviously not.
Suck on that!
Also, how many kryptonite bullets could you possibly have, Peacemaker? Also, it's kind of funny that he says that because in the Suicide Squad, right after Bloodsport's introduced, then obviously Peacemaker's introduced, and it's a joke with how it's played. And Peacemaker was specifically put in prison for putting Superman in the ICU with a kryptonite bullet. So, I don't know if I said Bloodsport or Peacemaker, but that was Bloodsport that did that, yeah. Okay. And you missed that.
Think.
Round 2. Fight.
What was that? Oh, that's because he's got freaking Movado. That's what it is. Dude, that is the worst cameo to fight. That man is overpowered. Alright. I wasn't even on the ground when he shot the ground with a pistol and it hit me. Anti-gravity. Yeah, that's not gonna help you. Alright. Nope.
The realms are mine.
Or you're gonna get to hear him say that another another one time, because, you know, I'm not doing the fatality. I mean, I might get so mad at fighting the other Omni-Man that I do the fatality, so I don't know, it depends. Because when the mirror match rolls around, oh boy, they love spamming. So,
What is an alternate me doing here?
does the name Engstrom Levy mean something to you?
Mean something to
Yeah, I know. I've done this mirror match so many times and lost like 4 times. So that's why I know all the dialogue.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright. There we go. Block that. What is happening? Okay. Oh, okay. He just broke my spine. Alright. Bro, really? He's just playing with me right now. What are you, Red Rush? Like, sit still. Jesus. And guess what? I killed Red Rush. And probably so did you. Bro, come on.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, why am I uppercutting? I'm trying to do a different move. Am I doing it right? I should be. Bro, why did his win but mine didn't? We did the exact same move at the exact same time. Come on. What is happening, dude? Okay, I'm just gonna hit him with this. There we go. Get him, Goro. I believe in you. There we go. Gone with the bones. And now gone with his skull. Alright, first try. Nice.
Are mine.
Alright, we're looking good. One more match. One more and we get his ending. So let me check the chat real quick. Okay. No new comments or anything. Not sure if everybody's still here, but it's like Pripyat. Oh, I got one person here.
A one-man army needs no allies.
Yeah, that checks out. Alright. There's freaking Quan Chi next to him. He's gonna spam both. I'm fighting two spam characters at the exact same time. That's the worst part. Like, this man does not need a cameo. He already spams on his own. With Quan Chi on his side, he's just doubling up. Also, I swear to God, he has like double the health I do, and does double the damage, because this man literally just does not care. You can beat him senselessly for like 2 minutes straight, and it'll do nothing. So, I don't care how many times I gotta uppercut him and whatnot, I'm beating him. I'm tired of losing to Shang Tsung. Okay. See, he didn't even try the first round. Second round, he's probably just gonna beat my skull in from long range. With those stupid skull things he just used. That's what he did before. That's what he's gonna do again. Look at how much health he just reduced instantly. There we go. Come on, Goro, get out here. Or you can stand there and look cute. That also works. Alright, block that. Oh. Nope, I don't think so, Quan Chi. Alright, come on. Bro, how's he doing so much damage? Hit him with it. There we go. It's over, right? It should be over. You're finished. Oh, yeah, it's over. Wanted to do this entire freaking time. Lost to him so many times. Finally. And you guys get to see Omni-Man's ending if you haven't already. Also, I'm absolutely positive that the version of Omni-Man in this game is the one from Season 1 of Invincible. So, before all the character development and, you know, that kind of thing.
Desperate to avoid defeat, Titan Shang Tsung had stolen me from my timeline to set me against Liu Kang. He assumed a Viltrumite would shift combat in his favor. Shang Tsung was right, of course, but he was blinded by ambition and failed to consider that my only
Not sure if you guys can hear it well.
is to the Viltrum Empire. In my home timeline, my mission to pacify Earth for Viltrum had been left incomplete. I thought I could redeem myself by delivering this new timeline. New realms, new species, all ours for the taking.
Oh, dude, there's Conquest.
For a few years,
That helps.
realms satisfied the Empire's hunger for conquest. But my people
Not sure if
have
that's
excellent
a pun or not, because Conquest is the only Viltrumite besides Omni-Man in the
Sooner or
show.
later, we would return to our own timeline
And there's Season 1 Mark.
to finish my original mission. I only hope my son has had time enough to prepare.
To beat this version of Omni-Man, you're going to have to be title card. Supposed to be an invincible title card that pops up there. Alright. 2,972,800 score. That's what I like to see. Oh, goody gumdrops. I got a skin for Goro. That's nice. I was kind of hoping for something a little bit more like, you know, I don't know, an Omni-Man palette or costume or something. No, Goro is fine. That's okay. I'm cool with that. Alright, let's try some online. And hope that the connection isn't absolutely god-awful like it was last time. Come on. I believe in you. Oh yeah, this crap. Where I gotta sit and not only do I have to wait for the multiplayer itself to load, but also then you have to wait to get a player matched up. Like, imagine this game in 2 years. It's gonna be even worse waiting for this. Dang. Peak entertainment right here. There we go. Alright. There we go. Like, it's play multiplayer. You know, the funny thing about that is it does it every single time you play multiplayer, not just once. Like, I thought that was a one-time thing. No. Never. Is it ever a one-time thing? Okay, versus. Here we go. Alright, not really sure who I should play as online. I'm thinking Liu Kang, Omni-Man, or maybe Ghostface? I don't know. Ghostface, my performance is really random. Omni-Man, it's pretty consistently decent. Liu Kang, I'm surprisingly good with. Johnny Cage is kind of, I don't know. I haven't had enough time on him yet. It's kind of funny because, like, the other Mortal Kombat games, the Mortal Kombat characters are complemented by the guest characters and are still really cool. In this game, I feel like the guest characters kind of take the spotlight. And maybe it's because they have such good guest characters, right? Like, you got Omni-Man, Peacemaker, Ghostface, you know. It's like, those are all very, very popular characters from very popular media. Right, and you've got Homelander from The Boys, you've got the T-1000 from the Terminator franchise, you know, and then you've got Conan Barbarian in there for good measure. So it's like, they kind of take the spotlight, you know. And then because these are all different versions of the original Mortal Kombat characters, besides Liu Kang, everybody feels different. And a lot of the time, that kind of puts me off from the characters. You know, it's like I don't enjoy most of the characters as much because it feels weird, you know. It's like, it's kind of like if you replaced the regular version of Invincible with like one of the random variants, you know, like Bald Invincible. You know, if you replaced the normal Mark with Bald Mark, it just feels weird, you know. Or it's like what's another example? It's like replacing Walter White with like some Canadian dude, you know, like as in the character's Canadian, right? And then it's like suddenly things just, it doesn't feel like the same Walter White, you know. And then he has hair for the whole series. It's like, well, am I watching Walter White or am I watching, you know, Walter Red? It's just, it's weird, you know. So it's like, yeah, and that's what it feels like to this game. It's just, most of the characters feel kind of off, you know, especially Sub-Zero and Scorpion, just because it's like it's regressed so much, you know, character. And I mean, it makes sense because Scorpion died in Mortal Kombat 11 to freaking Devora, which, by the way, I really hope Devora got wiped from the timeline because, let's be real, nobody likes Devora at all. I don't think I've heard one Mortal Kombat player that's like, yeah, I really like Devora. I think that's the best character in Mortal Kombat, you know? It's like every character has their fans. I don't think she has one. It makes sense. What, she killed Melina, she killed Scorpion, the original Scorpion. Yeah, she's got no charisma, has very little backstory, if any, really. Betrays Kotal Khan for Shinnok, and then, like, she's just not. There's no advantage to her, right? And she's not even really that fun to play either. So there's not even that. So she's kind of just a piece of trash, you know? Just a stupid insect. Alright, well, we're not fighting any mages, so we're just going to go back to fighting bots. We're going to go to Towers of Time. Alright. What time is it? We'll keep this up for like another 10 minutes, probably. Alright, let's see. How do I... What did I just do? Okay, I did do the thing I wanted to do. Alright, we're gonna change our fighter. We're gonna change to Ghostface. Here we go. Let's see. Let's increase our health a little bit. And then let's increase our freaking agility. Because I'm really tired of the enemy blocking everything. Alright. And then what's next? I'll change it to Sector. There we go. Relic. Give me that. Alright. It's loading. Alright, what are some other characters we can get in here? I want to get a bit better with all the guest characters. Oh, okay, I just had to change fighter, sorry. Let's see, Peacemaker. Omni-Man. Let's edit Omni-Man a little bit. Dude, Omni-Man... Okay, he does have better stats than the people I just looked at. By default, he has better stats. That's ridiculous. I mean, it makes sense, yeah, but... Alright. Come on. I mean, he should be a powerhouse. Should be no problem at all with that. I mean, like, let's be real. Realistically, Omni-Man would have all of these stats maxed across the board. Right? I mean, it wouldn't even be close. Alright. We'll change this to Chameleon. Should we change it to... I don't know. Maybe I can do Scorpion? I'll keep it a Chameleon, that's fine. Alright. What else we got? Homelander definitely needs a buff. Alright, let's see. Alright, I'd say that's good.
Darius.
Alright, let's go with that actually. Alright, what we got here? Arcade. Let's do some arcade. Alright, arcade's got 1 round per thing. I'm not sure if we can change up our fighter in the middle of it. I know you can in Mortal Kombat 11, but this game ain't that, so I'm not sure. Alright, there we go.
All you got is telekinesis?
That is just one of our powers.
Also, one thing I noticed is that with that, since I did that thing with the graphics, this game loads a lot faster. Also, I can fly, but I don't really know how to make that help me all that well. You know, like, I know I can. I've watched people do it well, but I don't know how to. Whoa. Okay, the graphics just got abruptly better. And everything just got faster. What is going on? Whoa, it's like we're on fast forward or something. Or maybe that's just what it's like for the connection not to suck. Ow. Alright, there we go. Holy. Yeah, this is what it's like to feel like I'm actually doing damage to somebody.
No one can stop me.
There we go. Alright. There we go. Let's get the fatality in here. Yep. And this is how big of a piece of trash Homelander is. You ready for this?
Fatality. Homelander wins.
Like I said, him and Omni-Man love civilian casualties while killing a single person. Especially people that really are not that hard to fight. Alright, Baraka's up next. Also, I don't know what happened to Takeda, because I saw him above in the next bracket. But
You're disgusting.
dang.
If you have my sick body, then your sick mind.
There you go, Baraka. Get him back with it. Now, I don't want you to win this match, but, you know, you can win the verbal match. Oh, okay. Alright, he's winning the physical match. Alright, here we go. What the? Bro, did he just teleport? Oh my god. Alright, that little DLC cameo is helping him out. Yeah, because Baraka, newsflash, cannot teleport. That is not something he can do. Ow. I'm trying to figure out how to, like, move quickly toward him. Alright, there we go. Wait, you freaking centaur. Alright. Come on. Oh, Jesus, not this. Yeah, this man's... he's a freak. Alright. It makes me want to keep doing his fatality, even though it gets old, just so I don't have to see him do that. He's weird. I mean, he's insane, but yeah. Let me check out. Okay, nothing new in chat.
Are you here to die like your cousin did?
Dang.
To avenge him, Homelander.
Like, Kenshi and Takeda are both young at the same time, so I'm guessing Kenshi must be his cousin instead of his father this time, which is a weird change that seems kind of unnecessary, but I mean, I guess, you know. What the? I don't think that's how laser vision works. Just the thought, you know. Ow. Come here. Stop running away. Alright. Oh, jeez. Yep, just try to look away when he drinks his bottle of milk. It's disturbing. Yeah, it's like a meat canyon scene, you know, scene as in like from one of the videos, where it's meant to make you as uncomfortable as possible. Why is Baraka on here again? We already beat him. I guess I'll have to kill him for good then. Or was he the one that I did the fatality?
I'm going to
I don't think it was.
like a melon.
The blood spilled today won't be mine.
There you go. That's Megan Fox's subpar voice acting right there. You know, it's like probably some random guy at Walmart could have done that, and you wouldn't have to pay him several $1,000s. And that's assuming it was thousands and not millions, which it was most likely thousands. Getting paid millions for that would be ridiculous. Alright. Bro, come on. I pressed the wrong button. That's why. Okay. Alright, we're getting those combos in. Alright. Don't even... Too easy.
It'll be okay.
Brutality.
Dude.
Homelander wins.
We killed her almost immediately. That's what happens when you get overpaid for voice acting. There you go. There you have it. That's your punishment.
You're scared. I can hear your heart racing.
That's not fair. That's my illness.
I don't know how Homelander didn't think of that. Like, yeah, heart rate doesn't just increase with fear, dude. Also, that's another one of his abilities. He has super hearing. Alright. And X-ray vision as well. Come on. How? Okay. Also, it took me this long to think about the fact that Baraka's reply was basically, I have a condition. It's like, this is Mortal Kombat, and that's his reply. I mean, it's true, it's just, you know. Alright, we're gonna make sure he stays dead. Or I can just zap him, and then you can watch this disturbing scene of him drinking milk again. That works too. Also, don't ask me why he does that. He just does. It basically has to do with the fact that he's, you know, he grew up in a lab and had zero parental figure or any kind of like teachings of right versus wrong. Right, and that's kind of just a supplement of his, you know, destroyed psyche. That's basically the breakdown of it. There's not like a particular reason for it.
Way to die. As long as I take you with me.
You know the funny thing about Homelander saying that is the fact that he says you picked a stupid way to die, as in him killing him is stupid, or Homelander killing him is stupid, which is insulting himself. Right, like he didn't say you picked a great way to die, which would imply the fact that him killing you is like this merciful, great thing. Is he talking to the audience? I mean, I know you're busy breaking the fourth wall and all, but like, this is a fight that you are not going to win? I don't know why you're talking to nobody. What? Your cheeks down. Wow, that ended very fast. Okay. You gotta sit through it one more time, guys. It's fine. Alright, there you go. I didn't even move up in rank. Are you serious? Or for my rank of the character. Alright, well, we're fighting Shang Tsung now. This is gonna be fun. Hey, at least it's arcade mode, so it shouldn't be as difficult.
Sorcerer! Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Others may have failed, but I will not.
No, I think you will too. And Quan Chi's not gonna save you this time. So what was that? Yeah, let me age up real quick and then age back down like it's Sifu. Okay, you know the game, not like. Really? Okay, maybe Quan Chi is going to help you a lot. Come here. Stop running away. Really? That's not reaching him? For real? That didn't... I grabbed him, but... What was that? Okay. Just eat my soul? Why am I just... It's not letting me do my move. He's just standing there. Okay, there we go. There we go. And you get to see Homelander's ending now, too. Not just Omni-Man's. It's that high-speed animation. Also, Shang Tsung should have been dead after, like, the first 2 punches. In the face, I mean. I guess he is in Titan form right now, if I'm correct, so I guess that makes sense. Here we go.
How many times have I saved them? I give and give and give, but no, I laser a few measly innocent bystanders, and suddenly they're all, "What have you done for me lately?" I guess they forgot there's only one true justice in this world. Me.
It's funny how he destroys the jets
Of
when
course, that was before things got...
in the comics the jets kill him and the rest of the 7 with ease. And the military just kills them immediately.
A portal from another dimension opening up and demons pouring out wasn't how I thought Tuesday was gonna go.
Well, obviously.
But again, that multiverse crap is all the rage lately. So who knows?
He has a little bit of meta knowledge, including that.
Ungrateful crybabies who whined about me lasering a few dozen nobodies. Now they beg me to save them. So I save the world again. I mean, it's my world. Can't let a bunch of demons disrespect me.
Rationalization.
After I finished them off, their portal or whatever was still open. Which could only mean one thing. Sequel! I went in the damn
Just kill Kung Lao.
glowy hole.
Really?
And what did I discover? Another realm with a tournament where gods and monsters fight to the death. It was like Votland, but just for me.
There's no way he killed Liu Kang with
Honestly,
one punch.
I only wish I had known about this place sooner, because I've had the time of my life.
I will say the voice actor for Homelander, definitely way better than... I was going to say way better than Megan Fox, that's obvious. But I mean, he does a really good job, because he definitely fits that, like, creepy, unnerving vibe that Anthony Starr gives in the actual show. So he definitely matches the character well. Alright. Got a new cape and a new taunt. That's good then. Alright, well, we're going to go to the Forge, add some stuff to our character, and then we're going to end it off here. Also, I will say, that graphics thing that I did, so much better. I'm so glad that I did that. I didn't even really know what I was pressing, but I'm glad I did it anyway, because, oh boy, my game is running much smoother now. And that's with the recording active. Without the recording active, it's going to be twice as better. Twice as better? Twice as good? I can't really think of which is the grammatically correct way to word that. Twice as good. I guess twice as good would make more sense. Yeah. Anyways, maybe I can add the character up real quick. Come on. There we go.
Ghostface.
Alright. For next time. Alright, how do I exit? Well, it's my account. How do I back out of this? Alright, well, we're just going to end it off here. If you guys enjoyed, then be sure to check out the next video that I do. I was going to record something tonight, but considering that it's now like 11-something, let me check. Yep, it's 11:16, about to be 11:17. Then I'm just going to go ahead and do that tomorrow, right? The next video I'm expecting. Let's see. So the 2 videos that are planned are the one tomorrow, which I'm almost positive that's what I'm going to do. It's going to be Gmod, something to do with Halo, probably. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And then the video after that is going to be Trump Simulator 2025 Part 2. I already recorded that like 2 weeks ago, but I haven't gotten around to editing it. So that's planned as well. So if you enjoyed, please will like, a comment, and I will see you all in the next video and the next stream. Have a fantastic